Կպի ջեքպոտ մրցաշարին Վիվարո պտտիր հաճույքի համար
Dear Congresswoman Ջեքի and Ջուդի, your ambassador, dear friend, I'm very glad to have you here in our country and in my office. It is a real pleasure for me, especially I know that you had my wife had a meeting last year with you in Washington, and she came back with bright impressions, and she was looking forward to meet you in Armenia one more time. And of course it is very good opportunity to discuss our bilateral agenda with the United States. And I would like to inform you what's going on in Armenia, but I hope you have some information on that. And of course, to discuss what can we do, how can we cooperate to make our relations with the United States more effective and efficient. And welcome to Armenia.
Thank you. Mr. Ambassador.
That's okay. So many meetings, yes, it's very, very difficult to keep track.
So let me just say at the outset how thrilled we are to be here, to have the opportunity to spend time with you. We had a delightful lunch with Anna, and look forward to many opportunities to work with her as well. I must say that I was here 2 years ago, and I left somewhat despondent. Mm-hmm. And then when you did the miracle of all miracles in creating the Velvet Revolution, I thought to myself, I have to go back. So for me in particular, I wanted to come back to meet you and to say how grateful we are to the courage that you observe in so many capacities and so many challenges in your professional life before becoming Prime Minister. And to know that we have every interest in wanting to provide you with whatever help you seek from us. We have no interest in imposing anything on your government, but we want to be there to respond to any requests that you have. The second reason to come back was to go to ArtSoc, and it was a profound experience because I appreciated how vulnerable the Armenian community in ArtSoc is, and want to make sure that they are protected. So this has been, this is our last meeting. I guess we saved the best for last, but it's been a really phenomenal opportunity for us to meet with all the leadership within your cabinet, to visit ArtSoc, to meet with, we don't call her the First Lady, but Anna, and to go back renewed with a sense of conviction that we need to help this fledgling democracy succeed. So my colleague, Congresswoman Ջուդի, would probably like to say a few words herself.
Mr. Prime Minister, it's such an honor to meet you in a world where there are many depressing spots. This is a bright light. The fact that you were able to lead this Velvet Revolution and that you are able to to work on building an open democracy is just tremendous. And so, I am so looking forward to seeing what we can do to help you in this. Let me say that this is my first visit to Armenia and to Artsakh. I have the city of Pasadena in my congressional district, which has the oldest and one of the largest Armenian American populations in the United States. So they are very, very active, and one of the big issues for them is Artsakh and ensuring that there is peace for the people there. So that is why I introduced an amendment in the National Defense Authorization Act to continue the ceasefire, including having observers, gun locators, and the removal of heavy artillery. And it did pass in the House, but it still needs to go through a conference committee before it can become law. Nonetheless, if it does continue on, then for sure the president signs it, because that is a bill that always gets signed by the president. However, the fact that it did get passed sends a very strong message that we want peace along the border between Artsakh and Azerbaijan, and that it's very, very important. So for me, going to Artsakh was so meaningful. There's so much disinformation out there